Hello, YouTube. This is Ginger coming back from Not All About Tarot with another reading here. This time it is for the Divine Feminines. Now, the last time I did a reading about the Karmic Feminines, and I also did a reading about the Divine Masculines in another video before that. But this time, this read is about the Divine Feminines. And it was very interesting because I didn't think I was going to see the things that I saw in you guys' energy. I was hoping not to see it, but I do know that it has happened to me as well. So let's get on with it, Sherry. Well, in the Divine Feminist energy, I noticed that there was a little magician energy there. It seems as though when I got down to it, it was a love spell. Okay, so this is what I pulled for you guys. The first card came out was a temptation card. The second one was intuition. Then we got the solitude card. We got the universe card here, and we got passion ignite reverse. We have emotional withdrawn here. We have new beginnings, material harvest, transformation, which that is my death card. We got destiny, spiritual union, and crown chakra. Okay, so I'm going to just focus on these cards right here, right now. Again, before I go on, let me speak on this. Now, we all know that the karmics is in a lower energy. That's why they are there and they got attached to your divine masculines. It was all planned to be that way anyway, to help them to see and to make them stronger in their intuition and in their inner self as well. Now, I also want to elaborate on that from yesterday when I had stated that anyone who has been separated from anyone in a relationship within the last 2 months, those people are not coming back. Well, this is just not from the last 2 months. This means that if someone has left you now, at this time, prior to the last 2 months, it's game over. They're going towards someone that the divine wanted them to be with that was for them anyways. So I will make that clear. Now, being that said, your divine masculine has been in a lower energy as well. The karmic pulled him there, and thus making them have to have more time in karmic world. And that means that it made their karma more longer than it should have been. Now, I stated in the other video that the karmic feminine had put a spell on your divine masculine. Well, guess what? Being that your masculine has gotten so low in their energy that they did the same thing to you. Your divine masculine, yes, has put a spell on you. And it seems as though it is a love spell because of this. Now, I clarified the transformation card, which that is my devil card. The intuition card is my magician card. These are hex spells. When I pulled the clarification for this card, the Five of Cups came out. That's sadness. The Judgment card came out, and that's judgment. That means that whoever put this devil energy upon you, this magician energy, is now sad. They have gotten judgment. They are also depressed too as well. In balance. So there has been a balance in this energy. They have gotten what they deserved. Because now, whatever was on you, or they tried to do, which it didn't even hit you as hard. This Ace of Swords literally swiped that illusion that they were trying to put on you. Your divine masculines, divine feminines, tried to put this energy on you. But it literally swiped away that negativity, whatever it would be, to bring you to come back towards them. The divine has already had you protected because you, divine feminine, is in a higher level of energy. So nothing can touch you now. But they tried to do this, their last ditch effort, and now they are getting karma. Okay, from this hex here. We'll go to solitude. Solitude is my hermit card. But as you can see, this woman here has a book in her hand. So whatever they were doing when they were separated from you, they were doing this to you. Now, we have over here, clarifying the solitude card here, I clarified it with the Queen of Spears, asking the divine spirits of who this person was. Well, you came out first, but guess who came out next? Our King of Spears, your mate, your match, the one who is attracted to you, the one who feels like you are his match sexually, intellectually, everything. He knows that you are his partner. But guess what he was doing while he was in solitude? He was Eight of Coins, working on you to come towards him to have some type of action with you. Because here we got the Lovers. This is what he wanted it. With that love spell there. You see that? But all he did was the Eight of Swords. Blocked it. And you know why? Because he did it the wrong and cowardly way. Now, what he has done now is brought karma, bad karma, on himself. So it went around so many times. Guess what now? You're no longer passionate for it anymore. I keep telling people over and over again, doesn't matter who you are. Again, love spells do not work. Love spells hats, especially now in the year 2020. This is a balance of things. This is the start of karma years. Whatever you do unto others, you're going to receive it that day. It's now no longer 20 years later. It's happening now. I keep telling people that. Okay, now with the spells, if you're doing it towards the moon, guess what? The moon is no longer accepting these spells anymore. So all it's doing is coming back towards you. And the person that you are putting the spells on is going to go and have the reverse effect. Because you see how this circle is here around her head? Well, guess what? It circled around into an upside down passion. And what happened from there is emotional withdrawal. So now, you divine feminines have emotionally withdrawn from your divine partner. And it's mighty funny how right under this emotional withdrawal, transformation is there. This is my death card. So now, divine feminines are going towards a new beginning. Okay? And what is their new beginning? I clarified that. Guess what again? Ending something toxic. Guess who this is? This is my divine feminine, my Empress. This is my death card, my Empress. They have ended. Whatever new beginning there was, they have ended it. They no longer, guess what we got? Clarifying here again, the Four of Cups. They don't want it. And here we go. They don't want what you're offering, the Three of Cups, which is my reuniting card, my celebration. They don't want to celebrate with that. They blocked it. This is the aha moment with the tower. Boom. Isn't it funny that I pulled the same two cards yesterday in the divine masculine's energy for their comments? What goes around is coming right back around to them. And that goes back to what I said in the comment reading yesterday, that the masculines were not out of the woods. They are receiving their karma through the divine feminine. We are their judgment. And here we go. The 4 coins. Guess what the divine feminine is doing? They're blocking their heart. Because this magician energy has made the divine masculines feel like a fool. They took a risk. They took that leap of faith, that risk. That's what they did. And now they are fighting with the 5 of Swords to get back their wish fulfillment, the Star. But because of this magician energy, the devil, their toxic energy, all it has was basically led them astray in their own heads. Now they're going to try to fight what they didn't want to do from the get-go, from the 5 of Spears. They didn't want to come and fight like they were supposed to. They were cowards. So they wanted to go to something much less, I would say more sinister. Instead of being a man or a woman and fighting for you from the get-go. Because you know what's going on now with the divine feminine? I'm going to tell you what's going on now with the divine feminine. Now they're into their material harvest, baby. They are reaping what they sowed in a good way. But in the same token, this card is telling me that the divine masculine again is reaping what they sowed in a bad way. An ending. So here we have the Destiny card here. Okay, and with this Destiny, this was destined to happen. For you and your divine masculines to be together. But they took the wrong road. Now they're trying to make it right, but it's not the way that it was supposed to be. They wanted to bring me clarifying the Destiny card. Guess what came out? The 4 of Spears. This is my twin flame soulmate union here. Excuse me. This was destined to happen. But guess what they did? This is the Priestess card that I clarified for Destiny 2. They went to a witch to create this that was already destined to happen anyways. It was destined because right by that Destiny card was spiritual union here. Yeah. But guess what the divine feminines are going to do with that destiny, that spiritual union? They are going to quickly move towards something that they wanted to do for themselves. Here I got the Queen of Coins. She is going after her money. She's going towards her money quickly with the Knight of Swords and the 6 of Spears. She's passionately going towards her money. This is where her passion lies. Her pocketbook. You feminines are doing some work, and I am very impressed. Here we got right here, besides spiritual unions, the crown chakra. Now, see, this is the thing. I used to pull for the divine feminines, the heart chakra, Oh, the heart is open. Oh, this, that, and the other, right? And I will pull in divine masculines, their crown chakra. They'll think with their head and not their heart. But guess what my divine feminines are doing? They're thinking with their head and not their heart, because you don't see nothing up here with no heart open up here for the divine feminines. Go ahead, my girl. So I clarified the crown chakra here. And in came the King of Cups. Now, this could also mean that the divine feminine is loving herself and her money. But this also means, too, that the divine masculine is now wanting to come in your head and show you, amongst this confusion from the Seven of Cups that they gave you. Because with this love, spell, hats, whatever it is, it did cause confusion here. But now they want to implement how much they love you in your head. And now we got the Knight of Cups. They want to pursue you now, okay? Because you look so attractive here with the Nine of Coins, with your money in your pocket. But all you're doing, I'm going to tell you what you're doing. You're walking away, divine feminines, with the Eight of Cups. Don't tell me you're not. And at the end of all of this, I pulled out some more cards over here. Yeah. And over here, and I'm going to bring these over here. Here, I pulled out the third eye chakra. I pulled out the memories of love. And again, I keep pulling this out, the rejoicing celebration, which is my Three of Cups here. And then I have here the patience card. They want you guys to be patient. Oh, patience are gone, boo. And here we got the balance card. And as you can see, that's 11. Yeah, that twin flame soulmate union. They want you to remember this now. They want you to see this now, okay? Now, I asked who this energy was for, and I clarified that by pulling these cards. Again, it's the one, your masculine, that still carries a torch for you, that wants a partnership after putting you in a third party, someone who is imbalanced, of course, because of the way he wants to come in. No. The way he wants you to come in. He wants you to come towards you. Okay, he wants you to come towards him with that love spell type thing going there. Okay, so this person in balance, of course, and he also juggled you in a three-party. Okay, so now he wants you to come in. He wants to come in quickly with a solid offer. But remember now, with the Page of Swords, they don't always stay. They'll tell you crap, but they don't always stay. My father used to say, God rest his soul, if that's what you want to say it. He used to say, money talks, bullshit walks. This is what they're going to have to learn the hard way. And as I tell everybody, people are implementing their own karma. There's no devil that's doing it. You are implementing your own karma. And this is what the divine masculine has done. And the karmics has as well. Karmic feminines. Again, the karmic masculines are laid out, drunk, however it is. They don't want to be in this game anymore. It's divine. It's divine masculines and the divine the karmics feminine that is divinely guided to get and give their own karma. They are giving their own karma for what they did. The divine feminists are on their grill, boo. I have seen divine feminists that are starting to be rich millionaires now. This is the price that you pay when you mess with my divine spirits. And it's always about the spirits for me. No one else comes before or above that. Everything that I speak, I say, I go through these cards, they are divinely guided for me to pull. This I did not want to see because I know what was in my energy, myself. And to be honest, it didn't do anything. That love, magician energy didn't do anything but literally made me sick. And my kids can literally vouch for that. I had to nurse myself back to health, and I'm a nurse profession, been for 29 years. And I had to nurse myself back to health because of this shit right there. So here we go, Divine Feminines. I'm sorry I couldn't give you no more better than this. I was expecting to see you going to trips and all this, that, and the other, but this is what I see in you guys' energy. And all I ask is that you all be strong. If there's anything going on with you right now, this is why. It's not going to win. You guys stay safe. Bye.